I never thought the day would come. I'd be standing here giving a speech at your wedding this soon. I still see you as the little girl, tormenting me, stealing all my clothes, and asking millions of questions thinking I had all the answers. I'm very glad your husband can handle you. Congratulations to both of you, and I wish you two the best. Today, I wanted to tell you some memories you probably didn't know about my sister Ashlyn. Memories of her when she was little, funny stories, and memories I will never forget. I was 5 years old when Ashlyn was born. I was the happiest girl in the world when I heard I was going to be a big sister. But times changed as they went on. I absolutely adored her when she was a baby. I thought she was the cutest thing in the world. As time went on, she started talking and got sassier. She also found out she could fit into my clothes as she got older. And she has been my best friend since the day one, and she has always been there for me. When Ashlyn first started talking, I was so excited, until her vocabulary started to grow and thought she needed everything her way. She was a little demon child as a toddler. I let her borrow a couple pieces of clothes that I didn't really wear. And then she decided what mine is hers, and she decided to take clothes out of my closet all the time. And if I got mad at her, she would take my clothes and hide them, and I most likely never got them back. Next, I thought it would be a good time to go over funny stories of Ashlyn. Ashlyn had quite a fashion sense when she was little. She also had a tendency to smash her fingers and toenails indoors. And at home, she was one of the loudest people you would ever meet. She loved animal print, especially zebra. I remember this one outfit she wore all the time. It was a zebra tank top, zebra print leggings, and a black skirt. And I also remember one of her favorite swimsuits that she wore all the time and called it her cutie patootie swimsuit. And she wore it all the time. I couldn't tell you how many times Ashlyn has smashed her fingers and toenails indoors. I bet it's been at least 6 times. And the one time that I remember is her when she was little. We were in the car and she had her hand out the window and my dad rolled it up. All of a sudden, we just hear Ashlyn screaming and she just didn't move. We didn't know what happened until we stopped and seen she'd just smashed another finger in the door. And not knowing Ashlyn, you might think she's the quietest person in the world. But she definitely is not. Ashlyn is one of the loudest people I know. She talks as loud as if she's trying to talk over music at a concert. I remember her, she was laughing and talking downstairs, and I could hear her all the way from upstairs. Lastly, I wanted to go over some things I'll never forget about Ashlyn. I will never forget about her drives around town. And thank you for letting me do your hair all the time, even though it may not have always worked. Also, thank you for everything you have done for me. Since there really isn't anything to do in this town but drive around, I'm glad I got to do it with you. I will never forget about driving around, listening to Luke Combs on repeat. I'm glad I got to do it with you. I never had straight hair when I wanted to do it, but I had Ashlyn. Ashlyn sometimes liked the hairstyles I did, but sometimes she did not. And sometimes she wanted to hurt me after she did not like it. And sometimes I don't blame her for wanting to do that. Thank you for everything that you have done for me. I'm glad I have you as a sister. You have always had my back when I needed something, and you were always there to listen. And you always had my back when I needed help with something, and it has meant a lot to me. Thank you. So to recap my speech, I went over some memories of her when she was little, some funny stories, and things I will never forget. Congratulations to both of you, and I wish you two the best. I knew you two were made for each other from the day we met. I hope for the best future for you two. Best wishes, and good luck.